watch your GPS or you're trying to do something with it, how often I usually flop mine on the seat beside me, and every time I'll go to a stop sign and stop and the whole thing will fly forward, then I'm trying to dig around to find my phone and it's kind of like a hot mess. That's kind of dangerous. So I want to do a really quick hit on this because I think it's genius, and I got two of these. One is for my car and one I got for my husband's truck. It's brilliant, and maybe you've seen something very expensive out there that actually you put your phone on. What they send you is a whole bunch of these different cup things to hopefully fit your cup holder. With this one, by simply twisting it, it's gonna be able to adjust to fit any cup holder, and it's gonna fit it with the perfect snugness. And then you can adjust this to be able to position in any way that makes it easy for you to see your phone. And what I love is I have a giant phone. It actually holds even the biggest phone out there, and it just makes it so convenient. Look how cool this is. I love it. Like I said, I just picked up two of them the other day. We have sold something like 45,000 of them, or 42,000. We sold 42,000. So we popped it in my show tonight, and we have a special 3 flex tonight. You can get this home for a little over $6. We're gonna jump to Tom Wise, who's joining me. And Tom, I really do appreciate you being part of my anniversary show.
Happy anniversary, Suzanne.
Thank you.
How nice is that? And you know why this thing is selling like crazy? Because it makes so much sense. Yeah. It finally solves the problem that everybody has with their cell phones in the car. Now your phone has a place to live, and it's a custom solution. As you pointed out, you don't have to worry about different size cups. Drop it in, give it a twist, the rubber feet expand, then it locks into the cup holder. Now that's a custom solution. And as you mentioned, any size phone, small, big, thick, you got a big crazy case or some sort of stand on that, drop it in. That's not my back. Squeeze it, it locks onto the phone, and then you can even plug it in, charge it. You can adjust it so it's perfect for your line of sight, or as you mentioned, GPS mode, that's perfect. And then when you're done with it, want to take it with you, boom, super, and it's safe. And if you've tried other types of solutions, you know that this solves it all. I've done it all myself, Suzanne. I've had the suction cup one. The suction cup, a little far away from me. It gets hot, falls down, goes flying around. You use the vent, clipped it onto the vent. Oh, I snapped the vent off. Hey, I'm not getting the breeze I like. This doesn't solve the problem. All these are more expensive than the solution here. And then, oh, don't forget the magnet. You've got to permanently put this on your dashboard. That ruins the dashboard, and it doesn't solve the problem. This is way priced perfectly, simple, it's complete. You don't have to assemble anything, comes out of the box of this, drop it in. And if you're renting a car, renting a truck, golf course, on the boat, it's the perfect, simple, custom, safe solution.
Now, you know what's interesting for mine when I went to install mine in my car, Tom? Because I just got two of them the other day, right? First thing, I opened the box, you know, it's already ready to go. I stuck it in there, and I thought, gosh, is it gonna come out wide enough? Like, my cup holders must be really fat, right? Like big cup holders. And I was shocked, because it really opens up to fit a very large size cup holder.
Yes, yes, it's nice. I like to, when I first got it, I ratcheted it to the left to make it small, and then when I put it inside the cup holder, and then I had to turn it like 7 or 8 times, but it expands. I'm gonna take it off so everybody can see. When you're turning it, it's expanding the base. It's absolutely brilliant. These are all rubber, so when it expands, it gets to the edge of the cup holder. You give it another, half a turn, and that snugs it, because you don't want, even Suzanne, even that other product you were talking about earlier, you're going to get 3 or 4 cups. You're going to end up throwing three of them away, and even that cup that you're using may not be the perfect size for the cup holder that you've got. This is the perfect custom size here. This is the perfect custom size there. Perfect custom solution, simple, and then the price is absolutely perfect.
And you know what I have, Tom? You were talking about cases. I have a really thick case, and it literally folds over in the back, and it holds 3 of my cards and my driver's license in it. So it's very deep, right? It's a very deep case. It fit perfect in here. Oh, it was perfect. I didn't have a single problem with it, and then I gave my husband the other one for his big old truck that he has. It's a really awesome idea, and again, I asked for it to be in the show tonight simply because I thought it was darn brilliant. And if you see those other cup holders that are out there, they're so much more expensive than this. Maybe you've got someone who's got a birthday coming up and you're like, I don't have any idea what to get them. Trust me, they're going to love this. And now what we sold, we're edging up to 43,000 ordered. And that's not all year, guys. Tom, what's that been? Maybe 2 weeks, 8 shows?
A little bit into July, and I'm trying to guess if it was the last week of June or not, but certainly not more than that. And it's a safety feature. You've got kids, you don't want them looking down or finding their phone if it's sliding around. Now your phone has a place when you enter the car, you know where it is every single time, and it fits in seconds. When you're ready to take it, just push the button. It could not be any simpler. And by the way, car manufacturers make cup holders so they're easily accessible. And so we're just going to take one of those holders, and now your phone is easily accessible for voice-free or for hands-free calls, and also for using it as a GPS. It's really a perfect solution. Very often perfect solutions are expensive. This one's just the opposite. It's perfect and it's very inexpensive.
Yeah, I totally agree. And we have so many people getting multiples. Personally, if you want to pick them up, you can get them and stock them away for Christmas gifts. I think it's brilliant for that.
Yep.
And it's something everybody needs. It's not like, okay, this is a guy or girl thing. Literally everyone, guy or girl, as long as you're driving, we need something to hold that phone secure. And it's happened a million times, Tom. I'll be driving down the road and my phone will go flying off the seat. You know how horribly dangerous it is to be driving and trying to dig for your phone, especially when you're in GPS mode and you really need to see it. It's perfect.
Yes.
Also, if you've got a kid who's using their music all the time and they plug it into their phones, into their car system, you don't want them going down like this trying to change their music, for sure. Anyway, Tom, we're gonna wrap it up. Thanks for being a part of my anniversary.
Happy anniversary, Suzanne. Thank you very much.
Thank you. All right, we got to keep moving. I got more to do. We have just jam-packed this show. All right, last hour, I'm going to kind of go back and show you a couple items that were really, really popular. And this is from Tweaked. And I